Kieran, out of the FA Cup, what's your verdict on that performance?
Of course, we're disappointed with the result. I thought the performance was mixed. I thought we started the game well with the better team that started the game, had some good looks at the goal. Lost momentum probably about halfway into the first half. They had a run of set plays, one after the other, and got some good momentum up, and we weren't able to quite withstand that or wrestle it back for the rest of the first half, and they got their goal in that period. Thought second half we came out strong again and pushed for the equaliser, and we pushed right to the end of the game, but it's not easy to break them down. At that stage they defend our box well, and we were close, but we weren't quite able to get over the line. So I think the general performance of course was mixed for different reasons. We're also playing against a good side. It was a tight game, but I think probably the key period was the spell in the first half where they managed to get on top of the game, and they were clinical in terms of getting their goal.
10 changes, a few players in slightly different roles. Did you learn much from tonight despite the result? Yeah,
I think, look, it's clear that we have 2 goals coming into tonight. We wanted to go through in the cup, and we tried right till the last second to do that, but a big priority had to be getting minutes into players who needed it. It was sort of clear with the schedule that we have and the games that we have to fit in that we're going to need the squad, and we need players match fit and ready to go. So we had to use tonight for that, to get some players ready, to protect some other players. And we also, within those players who needed the minutes, used the opportunity to try some people in some different roles, because it could be pivotal for us in the 16 league games you have remaining, and you don't quite know in which game or which moment it might be, but that experience of a different relationship or a different position or a different partnership could be pivotal for us. So we looked at some of those things tonight, some positives in there. Of course, when you have a lot of people, in a team, either getting first minutes for a while or first start for a while or playing in different partnerships, not everything is going to be smooth, but there were some good things in there, and certainly lots of things to improve.
Change at half time, was that an injury for Cedric or just
No, we planned before the game, to be honest, that Cedric and Dower would probably do 45 each. A little bit tricky with our centre-half balance in terms of Elkin and Greasy both being left-footed, so it was really important to get them both minutes tonight. That, of course, and Elkin playing left-back, because we wanted to keep the balance just for the team, to give everyone a better chance of keeping a right footer there in the partnership. So the plan before the game that was that they would do half each.
George, captain for the first time. What's your thinking behind that? One of your longer serving players?
No, it was clear for me. He's been a massive part of the club into his 4th season now, been a massive part of the success here, been an incredible signing for the football club, incredible servant for the football club, is still a really important person in the dressing room, a leader in the group, in the leadership group, and it was clear that he would have that honour tonight, something that he was really proud of, and he battled hard. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the goal, but I still think to captain a club like this, something that he's deserved over the course of his time here, and something to be really proud of.
And I know you wanted to get through, but we've talked about the challenge of the schedule and the rearranged games. Can tonight be a blessing in disguise, sort of for the promotion run ahead?
You never know, and I know if you go out and you make the changes, and you have to go win your next league game, and then nobody, there won't be too many questions. But yeah, for me it was, you look at the schedule and you look at where we would fit in the games for an FA Cup run, and to be honest, it was really hard to see how that wouldn't be to the detriment of the group. Having said that, we're competitive people, and it's a proud football club, and there's a fantastic support here tonight, so we tried to balance those goals with trying to go through in the tie, and the players tried, and we went to the last second with it. And I say we're really disappointed for the supporters, especially those who travelled, that we weren't able to give them the result. But yeah, I think with the schedule how it is, I think having a clear focus now on the league games, we have 2 games a week every week up until, I don't know, the middle of April or something like that. So the group's going to be really important. We've got minutes in the boys tonight, no injuries, and I think that will set us up better for the 9 games in 4 weeks we have coming up than if we had not give those opportunities. Thanks.
Will this have any impact on next week's game at all?
I don't know, hopefully for a positive for us, and I'm sure Phil will be thinking it's hopefully for a positive for them. So in reality, I probably don't think so. It's good to have been up here, to be honest, first time at this ground for myself, for a lot of the players and the staff as well, so that's always useful. We know Wrexham are a good team anyway, but we felt, you know, some of their strengths tonight, and we have a week to prepare now, and we need to come up here next week and deliver a really good performance to get the result we want.